one of the hardest questions everybody's kind of asking is, how the heck did I miss Whitewhale? And one of the other questions a lot of you guys are asking is, how did it go so high up? Like, what is going on? Coins weren't even hitting 10 mil, and this is sitting at almost, it got all the way to 200 mil. So what exactly happened? What took place? I'm going to explain all of that, guys, and give you a little bit of information that you're going to need to know. How did you miss it? Well, number one, you're probably not locked in. You were a little bit sidelined, and you kind of were looking at the way the market was behaving and definitely weren't expecting something like this. If you want to avoid that, I'm going to tell you guys at the end of the video what you need to do that. Question is then, why did it go up so high? And in order to understand that, you need to understand two main things that makes coins to go up. Number one is liquidity. Of course, if the coin has a lot of liquidity, more people that have more money are willing to kind of take a gamble or invest in a coin because they know they're not going to lose that money because there's enough liquidity there to support a major dump or to support an extraction of a coin. And liquidity played such a big factor in this coin, and that is the reason why you see a lot of smart money investing on it now, because there is enough liquidity there to support the chart. Number two, and this one's a little bit tricky, is supply control. Now, the problem with supply control is that in general speaking, and in general sense, if you say supply control is the key to actually make a coin go up, everybody's going to agree. The problem with that is that it's super risky when you know a coin is under like a threshold or under 1 million or under 2 million, under 3 million, and someone holds that amount of supply control. It's a little bit scary because people feel like, oh my goodness, that is way too much control over one coin for one particular individual to have. But that is literally the key to actually making coins go up. If you hold enough supply control, you control how high the coin goes because you kind of set the floor for that specific coin. You're not going to sell. The coin's not going to go lower than that floor you set. And people notice this and they say, well, the person that's actually has that supply control is not going to sell on me, and therefore the coin goes up. So does this mean that this is the only coin that's going to do this? No, I think that now that there's a formula, there are going to be multiple coins that are going to do this. If this keeps going higher and higher and higher, it's a bill probably. If it does, things are going to get pretty crazy in the trenches, and you don't want to be missing out. And like I told you guys at the start of the video, I was going to tell you guys how you make sure you don't miss this. Well, you got to go where the person that's called every runner is at, and that's Bolts Alpha. Make sure you guys check it out. Link in the bio. Subscribe, join the Bolts Alpha Discord for more early calls. Links in the bio or description, and we'll see you on the next one.